Way on.
Okay, Ramkad, are you also in D3?
I can also go D3. I'm not in yet.
Okay. If D1 is full, Sherman, are you okay with him joining D3 then?
Yes.
Okay.
What slot did you guys put me in?
1-1.
FTL.
1-1 FTL. Okay.
Yeah.
Shot.
Who's gonna grab a backup laser designator? In case we don't designate with a drone.
Probably JTAC then.
Okay.
All teams should have access to a laser designator, and given that
Ramkad,
Dragon
you're
3 is
D3?
sitting on the same position
I
as
can also
Dragon
go
4, there's no
D3, I'm
reason
not
not for
in yet.
D3 to also equip
If
a
D1
designator.
is full, Sherman, are you okay with him joining
Okay.
D3 then?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
it's
What
actually
slot-
standard kit for D3 SL. Who is the JTAC that's with me? Brood, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no quadcopter experience.
No, it's fine. I mean, I'm not. I know that you guys did the thing. I'm just thinking in terms of engagement range and what we're going to face, what the kit loaded should be. You didn't specify any kit loaded, Sherman?
Other than the specifics that I mentioned, no. So
Maybe-
for Dragon 3, basically just javelins. For Dragon 4, ideally a UAV and laser designator as is available. Dragon 1 will essentially just be standard rifle squad kit, but make sure that you bring AT4s as well, because you might need them.
Roger.
Roger.
Is it day or night?
Day, morning.
Oh, of
It's
course,
mornings. So
Hero could
just setting
assist
up
with the piloting of the quad.
now if you have one person controlling the piloting, yeah, but it shouldn't be too difficult. You literally just tell the AI to go to a certain area and hover. It's not a difficult process.
Actually, slightly updated, like a 9-line cheat sheet doc from current skill procedures.
Roger.
Has a 9, 5, and 6 lines.
All right, so yeah, the JTAC will basically be almost entirely responsible for communications with the aircraft unless something goes catastrophically wrong. And if something otherwise, nobody else is to interrupt the comms on the CAS channel.
What's the alternative command structure, Sean?
Dragon 3 or 4 will be in the best position to assume command unless they are attacked first. So it will ideally be Dragon 4 as he has the least actual fighting to do. You can assume command next, followed by Dragon 3, and then Dragon 1.
Yeah, Roger.
And if Dragon 5 has to assume command, then there's some serious problems.
Exiler?
Yeah.
You got a new chap with you, Madog. He's in Rifleman slot.
Ah, perfect. Madog, you familiar with our setup yet or not yet?
Not. This is the first time I'm playing with you, but I'm quite familiar with all of the armor stuff.
Copy.
We tested all the mods and that, so everything works.
It's Eagle, right? Eagle is part of my D3.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you guys check on the map for D3, I've loaded your which you're going to be partaking. Just taking entrenching tools. Don't worry about weight. If we're going to be running more than 100 meters, then it's a problem for us. But for now, stack up, get all your stuff into position. Entrenchings, basically make it a little fortified bunker we're going to fight from.
Okay, copy.
Is there a UAV tonight?
Yeah, should be.
Brute force.
Okay, so UAV and JTAC, okay.
Yeah, so that brings us on to the execution of the mission. Dragon 4's first objective is to get that bunker hit with a laser-guided bomb. If the bomb does not destroy the bunker, Dragon 1 will move in to destroy that. If it is destroyed, Dragon 1 can prioritize moving towards Objective Thunder. However, I recommend holding up at essentially the end of that street where you have that large building complex so that you can hold in cover and wait for the landing force hammer to arrive. because once that bunker is knocked out, I will be calling in Hammer. Dragon 3's job is going to be to remain on the hill alongside Dragon 4 and basically act as an overwatch element against enemy armored or airborne reinforcements.
Got it.
Dragon 4, as I said, you are going to be performing the close air support role, first knocking out that bunker and then prioritizing threats of opportunity, working with Reaper. Once Reaper has run out of ammunition, he can either RTB or remain on station if he is unable to rearm and act as a second UAV observer at higher altitude.
Okay.
Sherman, just a quick one. That second bunker's pretty close to Sunday.
It is, but what I suspect will happen at that point is you'll have American tanks on the field. So unless they've got an ATGM in the bunker, I'm not expecting much of a threat.
Okay. Plus, it might have the hill between it and Sunday.
There's a tree line between the two, but I don't know about a hill.
35, marker 35.
Oh yeah, okay, the hill might actually be in the way, but yeah, the big threat is that bunker which is blocking the landing craft.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the plan. Nothing fancy. Is everybody ready?
Resupply crates, are they with us or at the boat?
As far as I'm aware, the resupplies were deployed to our position, so they start there.
Okay, so we got a shitload of ammo with us. That's nice for us.
Yeah, there is one catch right now, is that you will still reinforcements will respawn on the boat as per usual.
Initial point for Reaper.
You're the JTAC. You've got to figure it out.
Okay, so can I just place at Hammer or out?
Again, you're the JTAC. This is for you to decide at this point.
Okay.
This is a very short briefing.
I think it's a good one.
Yes, it is a very short briefing because this is technically the second half of a mission that we were already into.
Sherman, you need to be careful tonight, eh? Watch what happens to Sharky.
Yeah, the last thing I need is a fucking jab round detonating in the entrenching position in front of us.
Or a hand grenade.
Use D1 SL.
Me.
Okay, Lucasade. I'm gonna try utilize that vector. So if I see targets related to you, use that more often so that I can actually give you better directions from your position.
All right, that's perfect.
Okay, so is everybody ready?
One question: reinforcements. I assume we don't have Ghost Rider tonight. Are they supposed to make contact on the channel and then group up and take a boat out?
We have a Reaper on station, but I don't think we have a Ghost Rider, so yeah, you will be required to make contact and wait until you are called in with a sufficient number of reinforcements.
So the axes are extremely slow, so use the ribs.
There's only one rib left.
Yeah, the ones at the landing site.
Don't get shot.
That's a good way to think of it. And yeah, you'll probably be using LZ1 because I suspect it will be cleared and you will have Hammer have landed there already.
Just one thing though, it is nice to have the bunkers cleared out in order to avoid. I mean, GB will probably do the job, but just to avoid distractions from the assault.
I agree. The main question is whether we can do it fast enough before the reinforcements get here, and I'm expecting that we won't be able to. We can maybe get the bunker covering the LZ and then alongside Hammer make the push to Thunder.
Yeah, it's 12 minutes from when you call them out, and you know how to call them.
Using the communications menu, correct?
Yeah, so like backspace 001, something like that.
Yeah, because Arma's menus are about as useful as TS's.
It's from Operation Flashpoint.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
The initial bunker on the coast that we're landing. Do you think D3 has any opportunity to maybe engage it with our arsenal that we have, seeing that we have an abundance of ammunition with us?
You could probably hit it with a direct shot if you have the thermal signature from the javelin, as in not a top-down attack.
Yeah,
But,
I'm thinking the same thing.
We were struggling with Moors, so we won't be able to use the Moors against it reliably.
What about mortars?
It's a bunker with roof. Mortar will be a. You can take quite a bit of time and effort to set the mortar up and do it properly. No, I'd rather have D3 on a weapon system they can very quickly bring to bear. Just in time, Dust.
I am. My apologies.
Brood, I'm putting some IP points for you.
Okay. What slot should Dust take, Shimon?
D1 full, so you could probably fill in another D3 slot. Having more ammo bearers and people to protect the position will not hurt.
Yeah, thank you, Sean. I was about to ask for that.
Sounds good.
Oh, why are you putting IP?
I was just helping brute force out.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
With 2 IPAs there.
Yeah, leave
Yeah,
it
mine was-
to Brood. He is the one
All right.
calling the shots tonight.
Okay, just going over it, as I see I am 1-2 FTL. 1-1's plan is again.
Essentially, depending on the situation with the bunker, Dragon 1 will initially move to that collection of buildings, and depending on whether that bunker has been destroyed or not, advance to and eliminate the bunker themselves, or advance to and assist the Hammer Force once the Hammer Force has landed.
And once Hammer has landed, we will take Objective Thunder.
Yeah, you will set up defensive positions in Objective Thunder after the fact and hold against any counterattack.
Dust.
Yeah.
You were on Tuesday there for the training, right? The explosive
Yes,
training.
I am.
Okay.
Yes, I was.
I'm not gonna take the Morse thing. You can take the Morse. You still know how to set the different.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Cool.
So I just realized something.
Mm-hmm.
The reason Batman doesn't wear a mask is because he needs to let the police know he's white.
What? Welcome to live streaming.
Oh damn!
Why am I the only one who doesn't get this joke?
America, Black Lives Matter. They don't get shot by the police.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I just don't find it funny.
Fair enough.
I have something much better. If
Oh, no.
Superman is faster than a bullet, uses his laser eyes and everything, why the fuck does he need to duck when somebody throws a chair at him?
Kryptonite.
Now that will make you fucking think for a minute or two.
Okay, so Dust is on. Let me know when I can start the mission.
Yeah,
coming
I'm just
back on.
waiting for him to hit the map screen. Ah, okay. Well, Dust will join us in session. He can kit up because we're wasting time now. All right, we can go. Also, who spelled Marine Corps C-O-R-E?
Well, they do think they're the center of the universe, so.
Right, Dragon 3, let's get up.
Okay, 1-2, let's get up, guys.
No.
Where the hell? Behind us, I think.
Okay, so what do we need?
Okay. So Igor, just take a
So,
normal info
medic, so
Colt
you can
carbine,
tell me where you need me.
a backpack.
I think
Okay.
we can
Take a
set up
343
CC
Zero.
Rest D3 for now.
Yo.
There's one.
Stick with D1.
84 or more.
Okay, Mad Dog.
84.
Yo.
That seemed to work fine with
Alright,
me
so
last time.
you're gonna kit up
Zero,
the
let's
same
get
way
the
I'm
fire
gonna
teams
kit up.
kitted
The
up
difference
nice
is
and
you're
quick.
gonna have
Make
a
sure there's
84
E2s as well.
with you.
I
Okay.
think I need to quickly restart my computer or something, not like Okay. I'll quickly let Sherman know as well.
Guys, lower volume.
Thank
Wanna
you.
give Mad Dog instructions on what to get?
Copy.
Copy.
Alright, so Mad Dog, you wanna take a pair of binoculars,
Copy.
then a M4A1 carbine.
Okay.
Don't worry about the ammo, it will automatically load. Then take an 84. Or actually,
sorry, what radio must
Zero,
we
do you want us to take a
343. No, 84.
Okay, yeah. You got the 84, Mad Dog?
Yeah.
Now take a Sig Sauer MK25.
Yeah.
Then you want to have your map tools.
343. Yeah, sorry.
And then take a 343 radio.
Smokes,
eh? Copy.
Go ahead.
Couple of smokes and maybe one grenade.
Don't worry about the Android, it's not for you. Scroll down. You don't actually need the R strobe. Take the Alcan Spectre. Then after that, the laser flashlight attachment.
Isn't Kaz?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
don't worry about
one,
taking
two
hand
entrenchment
tools.
tools as well, eh?
Take your Steiner DBAL
so must-
attachment as well as the SIG light sights attachment.
Smoke grenades.
Extra cans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it this specific
4
color
cable
or-
ties.
No,
Like
just
interesting
a couple of white ones.
Yeah.
It's just to create some
Scroll all the way down, take
Yo.
a backpack.
We now get UAV, do you know?
There's one other crate
Scroll
in the corner there.
back up
Surveillance crate.
Yeah.
and take 4 white smokes,
Copy.
2 green smokes,
Yeah.
2 red smokes, and 2 blue smoke.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got
Then
the radio,
take 2
4
frag
white smoke
grenades,
2 frag
and
grenades,
4
and
stun grenades.
backpack. And the
Yeah,
M4.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to carry some javelin rounds.
Right, you should be all good now.
Okay, so you say no need to worry about ammo. Oh, I see it's already loaded 10.
Yeah, you should have 10 mags in your on your person now.
Okay, so how do I...
Okay, and there's nothing that I should take for the 84?
No, the 84 has its round loaded in the 84 itself.
Okay.
When you're not
Ooh, bananas.
Alright, so you're all kitted up. Next thing you want to do is push Control and Windows to bring up a self-interaction window.
Like up to 400-500 meters.
Save loadout.
Okay.
Yes,
You need a scope
save
for
your
that.
loadout.
Okay, 1, 2, go ready.
And then
Copy.
Control and Windows.
Yep.
And then
radio
choose Team Management
Alcan
and go blue.
Copy.
Okay, the javelin.
Okay, now get in line.
Great, exciting.
Channel 2, 3, 4, 3, eh?
I see one
Uh,
javelin.
Be channel 2,
So
Exiler.
javelin
Yeah.
does weigh a lot.
Yeah.
Far, far.
Okay, must I pick that
Okay,
one?
1, 2, if
Come
you're ready, come take an E.
Yeah, just take that one. But the only problem is
Alright, you guys got your
how do I carry it around in the pipe? So
your
Save
entrenching
loadout, so
tools?
You don't. You make it
got
fly. It's a UAV.
I've got an extra can for you. B.
Did I? Hang on.
Fly from here.
You have my can?
I mean, Nabu.
UAV terminal.
Yeah,
Do you
okay,
have it on
thanks.
your
And Bean,
Yes, sorry.
you had
what
a
was
question?
that? No, I wanted to find out channel 2, 0, and then also channel 2.
Yeah, you open
Yeah.
the terminal, connect to the UAV.
Okay, cool. Got it.
Alright, just gonna... Mad Dog, I'm just quickly gonna get us some entrenching tools.
I've got
Oh,
one.
Guys, have you got entrenching tools?
Let me know when you have it selected.
Okay, I've got it.
Okay, so to set waypoints on the map, you left control and left click
that's enough,
on
yeah, that's
a
fine.
point,
Henry,
and
it's
that
not
should
there
set a
yet.
waypoint. You can right click on that
No, don't worry,
waypoint
we've got
to
enough.
set up
Dragon
various
one?
bits of information like the holding altitude.
Who's one?
Okay, here's one for you, Mad Dog.
Okay, but he's
What
not
one,
here.
yeah?
Who's taking one for now?
No, easy.
Okay.
He's probably restarting his PC. Look,
Oh, yeah.
guys,
Okay, I will.
Everyone get in line.
we
I'm
don't...
on your 6, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, the Exiler, you're room 1, 1, so you need
The Mad Dog
self-
go in
Mad Dog,
front.
you're in front of me.
Yeah, I'm 1-2.
No, I'm 1,
You
2.
stick with Exiler. You always
You
stick
want
with
one.
Exiler. He's your buddy.
Okay.
Okay, copy.
Oh, okay.
Exiler?
Yeah.
Listen, just do me a favor. All your Moors round, HEAT, just take it out of your crate and drop it on the ground for us. We don't have resupply crates here, so we need to utilize what we can get from crates.
No problemo. We can do that quickly.
No, one doesn't
Guys,
have javelin
1-1.
rounds.
Yeah,
Get on the crate.
So we'll use the jab.
And drop all the Moors rounds on the ground. All of it. Well, if it's a Moors round, I want to see it on the ground.
No, you don't do that. You have to, in the UAV terminal while selecting it, disable autonomous mode. That will force it to hover in place. You then manually enter the driver position and fly it back down to the ground.
So it's quite simple. You drag the missile around onto the ground.
Disconnect terminal from UAV. How's that?
That will just leave it hovering.
Okay,
there and
so
Buckies, do you want the Moors as well?
Okay, I've disabled the autonomous.
We do have a Moors.
So you should be able to go to the controls for
I can
the
give you ours as well if you want it.
UAV, and then you'll essentially be in a helicopter pilot.
Yeah, I'm just
view
waiting for
the
Dust.
UAV.
Dust, your crate's here.
It's that one. Thanks.
Okay, don't worry about the illumination rounds, guys. I don't think they'll need it.
No.
Dragon 3.
Okay, so what
And
we have
then-
is what we have. Does Pips, we have then 380
So what you
for
should
jabs.
see when you enter the pilot view is essentially...
Or for NTA
Yeah, give me your more rounds as well to stop it on the ground.
Okay.
So if you use your 3, you're going to become a more gunner.
Like a camera view at the moment.
Copy that.
With speed and altitude.
Here you go,
Of
2
the
Moors for
UAV,
you on the
okay.
ground.
So essentially it will...
Henry, what
play
do
the
you
same
want?
way
one here
as
as well, eh?
helicopters from
My weight is
Arma3, so
currently
same
I accidentally put it in my backpack.
36.24.
Which is?
Listen, Dust.
Okay, that's heavy, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
Alright,
You wait?
1-1, get in line.
Down,
Mad Dog, you will
okay,
always be behind me when
You know
we're
your
in
way?
a column formation.
30.
And then after you, it is our 2IC, which is,
You're right.
I think,
You're gonna do a
it's
couple
Nawu
of
in this
rounds.
case. And then Dr. Bean is our grenadier.
Put your weapons
He is
on.
the last man behind. When we're in a platoon, in a squad walking,
you better put some power on
you
it.
look left, I look right.
I can take
Now we would look.
Well, that's the
Right,
end.
actually, I look
That'll
forward,
be okay.
you look left. Now we would
We're
look
not-
right,
we're not
and
leading
the
it.
grenadier would look behind us.
Exiler, what's smoking behind you?
Where?
Oh.
No, that's us.
Yeah.
And
Just
then-
explain the Alpha Bravo thing to me.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
Henry,
when
me,
I
you
call
are
Alpha Bravo for
Alpha
peeling
Bravo.
fire, cover, and all that,
One javelin.
me and you were usually Alpha team.
Dragon nade.
Nawu and Bean is Bravo team.
Bravo. Okay.
Now,
We are 1-1.
your
We are-
343 radio, you want to put that on channel 1 block, channel 2 block 1, but so quickly push control, caps lock and alt,
Yeah, I've got the radio open.
Yes,
and
that's
then change it to 2. It's between 1
Yeah,
and
I've
3.
got one. Okay.
Somebody can, on their way,
Now do a
just
comms check.
bring some of that with. I would-
Come check, Romero.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
I'm with you.
5-5.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Alright, so
Guys, just make sure that
yeah, you're all good to go. The rest you'll learn as we go. Your I believe you should have your self-interaction menu for medical as J. If not, it would be H.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm comfortable with all of that.
There is my mic clear.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a bit soft. just
Now, last thing, to go firm. When I say go firm,
Actual, this
you
is
pick
Reaper, check.
a bearing and you watch that sector.
Reaper, Dragon Actual, okay.
Alright. And please have your weapon
Reaper
out
on
and ready.
deck, monitoring, I'm only going to be monitoring Channel 4.
On one, get
From
inside.
now on, there is also a Ghost Rider available on deck for reinforcement should it be needed.
Does anyone have an extra backpack in the crate?
Let me
there's
check.
one in our
We
crate.
should have.
Dragon. What Dragon one have?
No, ours doesn't.
No, I was just out.
I've
yeah.
got space, so I'll be holding their shit.
No, but if you could drop a backpack for me, an empty one, I'll use that.
Yeah, sure.
My backpack is full.
Okay, are you going to join us? Eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with
Where the hell's the
probably
Dragon crate? Why is this
Red,
so
I
hot?
guess.
That's fine.
It's over here.
Look at that back here.
In yet? I don't see him.
Yes,
Well, I mean, there's intentionally slightly disorganized because it makes Shift Hasty drop LZ and stuff.
Okay, that's it. Load up time.
there he is.
Right, good job, boys.
Jeez, look at that. We have to wait for our field.
1-1 is ready for orders.
Okay, is Dragon 1 ready to go?
Dragon 1 is ready, yes.
Okay, you're gonna go up to that heel position where Dragon 3 is holding at the moment as your first waypoint. You will establish whether there's any threats to your first rally point, which is going to be that little farm yard or complex of buildings there where you will hold initially until the situation with the bunker has been determined.
Understood. We're moving off now.
Cool.
Okay. 1-1, lead us out to Dragon 3's location, which I believe is your 148, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, just behind us, yeah.
145.
060.
Alright. 1-1, let's roll out. Well, walk out. Column formation. Slow jog.
Slow jog.
One, 2, ready to check.
1-1 reads.
1, 2, 5, 5.
Don't want to run it.
Roger on both out.
Kills stamina.
Oh yeah. To slow jog, it's double tap C.
Now you're walking now. So that's Control C. And double C will toggle you between running fast and running slow.
Actual 5, actual radio check.
Roger. Actual, this is 3 message. Send over. Already got sighting reports as expected inside the break.
Alright, 1-1. Take a position at a bag, sandbag.
At the bunker
Let's get
as well
some
as
side
the
clear.
objective as well as expected.
Okay,
1-1's taking east. Remember,
Hey, 1,
stay
2
behind cover.
Right, 3.
1, 2, I want you to start scouting our initial AP check from here if you can see it and if it's clear over.
Dragon 3.
Roger, will do.
I was actually going to do it now.
Sorry,
Right,
what
is
did
my
you
view
ask?
distance capped?
Yeah, the view distance quite low tonight. Okay, I've got eyes on bunker 1.
No movement.
Copy that. I'll take south. You want to TI buckets?
Yeah.
1 actual, 1-1.
Send over.
Eyes on bunker bearing 178 degrees, 1,700 meters. It is active. I see 5 targets in there. Over.
Eyes on, I'm sure Reaper will engage in due time. Over.
Roger. Out.
Okay, I can't see anything in the.
Okay, give us a sec.
I do see people stacked in the bunk in the actual objective though. So I see a 4-man team. Is that a multitude on the roof?
I'm gonna change my crouch.
Digging okay? No.
I see several people on the roof, so there could be marksmen.
That's okay, don't worry.
I think the tower's inside the perimeter.
That fucking helicopter is back.
Which one?
The one we blew up in the last time we ran this mission.
Is it wreckage or is it up?
It's up and functional. I can see the Ka-26 from here.
Okay, what's the bearing, roughly?
Behind the
Inside, 200.
yeah, you're not gonna get a shot. Not gonna get a shot with a javelin, and right now it's not as much of a threat.
I do see it, but it looks in
Yeah, the tank looks like a wreckage, got no heat signature.
Is this the wreckage in the forest?
Yes, confirm.
Yeah, we nuked that one last time.
Okay, I think they can't get a lock on it too, but yeah, so I think that's
Okay, so
Yeah, no,
from
there's
what
nothing
I
on it.
can see,
so it is. I don't wanna loiter. We need to use those.
I can lock on it, but it's not showing any heat, which is weird.
it's basically dead. That's all that really matters.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, 14.
These ones, yeah.
Yeah. 280 is that one we need to go to.
Yeah, that's the one now.
Yeah, that is completely right. Unless you say you
where?
want to use the one. Yeah.
Don't worry, Mad Dog. It'll get busy real soon.
Ah, fine.
Dragon 4, Dragon Actual.
Look, the amount of cuck that's coming from the right hand side.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should we
Usually
proceed with
how it
9-line?
Yes, I was about to say, take out that bunker so long. It does not look like it has a hardened roof, so you can probably knock it out.
Okay.
I'm at 2.5 bars. I'm good. I'm just looking for my bag.
Also, Mad Dog,
Reaper, this is
remember
JTAG.
you have to keep your weapon out when there's enemy contacts. Guys, just a reminder, when there's enemy contacts, only myself is allowed by knocks out, eh?
Okay.
Range 5.2 kilometers, altitude 10 meters. There is a bunker at grid reference 17730593. Will laser, no friendly forces vicinity, egress northbound. Advisement ready for remarks?
The one that had my other gear in it. The one that had my ammunition.
Use GPU 12. No anti-aircraft in the vicinity, and final attack heading 270. Read back.
Elevation 10 meters, target bunker, grid reference 17730513. Laser mark, use GPU 12.
0593. Reaper, this is JTAG.
JTAG, go ahead.
Reaper, this is
I
JTAG.
don't see any movement, so yeah. head
JTAG, go ahead.
towards the points.
Read back
there's a,
incorrect. The grid reference is 17730593. How do you copy?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep, that works. See, yep.
Yeah, so take Dragon 1 out there so long. The 9 lines are already in effect, so...
Copy 17730593.
Read back correct. Report IP inbound IPA.
Roger, stand by.
1112, prepare to move, over.
So, I just want to give you some ranges. Okay, so you know where what is. The first range is this wooden barn at bearing 207, the one right in front of us.
Yeah.
It's quite far, it's 833 meters.
Okay, Exiler, we're gonna start moving out. Take us out bearing 190.
To the
let's
objective
make advantage.
itself.
Let's make use of that defilade. I've marked the route on the map.
1.450.
copy.
Okay.
Okay, so
Alright,
Effective range of
1-1.
Yeah.
I don't
Let's
think
get
you're gonna
ready
be
to go.
engaging at
Ready?
those distances.
Ready?
That's when we move
Perfect
now.
now.
And then the target is just above.
Okay, 1-1 column formation. 1-1's Oscar Mike.
2 column formation. Right up, drop your just down.
1-1's going fast jog. Want to get us out of the skyline.
Roger 1-1, reiterate to make use of the terrain as possible. There's a defilade that will take us all the way to AP1, which is the target building cover.
1-1 reads, we'll use defilade to get to target building. Over.
Dragon 1, be advised, platoon medic is attached to 1-2 at the moment, out.
1-1 going in slow jog as we approach the valley.
Slow jog, guys.
Got the slow defilade here on my left. 1-1 moving into the defilade. One squad, advise whispers only, enemy territory.
Copy. Okay.
One has reached defilade, moving to the objective building. Out. One read back on stamina status, sound off Mad Dog. Nawu.
Just over 2 balls.
Bean. Alright, 1-1 is holding for smell.
Okay, 1-2. Stop.
1-1 gopher. Smell is good. 1-1 clear to proceed. Over.
Clear to proceed. Out.
Okay, 1-2 on you.
Alright, 1-1.
Dragon 1.
Column formation. Let's go.
Send for 1 over. It's looking like you will have to conduct the assault to destroy the HMG. We've had 2 GBUs at the bunker, but it's still standing. Understood. That will be our first course of action. We'll advise when we're at AP1 and move into bunker. Over. Roger. For now, to continue to move to RP1 and report in. Do not advance from that position until instructed. Out. On the arrival of Kintyre of AP1, I want you to perform a hasty insertion, secure the compound. Want to provide security from the outside and be ready to reinforce if 1-1 needs. Over.
1-1 reads, we will proceed to engage compound. 1-2 covers 1-1. Over.
1-2 will go out.
One holding for smell.
Okay, 1-2 Alpha, take north, Bravo south.
One actual 1-1.
Send over.
I've got eyes on objective Thunder. Enemy tangos in the compound are on alert status. They are scanning sectors. I have a vantage point to the buildings here close to our position. Recommend we assault the close by buildings and take it for objective Thunder. Over.
Roger, the nearby buildings are our initial AP. We might be retasked before we hit Thunder to eliminate the bunker to assist hammer insertion. So for now, let's proceed with clearing objective and holding firming compound. Over.
Roger, 1-1 going to proceed as planned. Out. Alright, 1-1. Stay crouched. Huddle up. Stay crouched. Stay close. Let's go.
Okay, 1-2 with me. Yeah, guys, we're gonna give them Overwatch. 1-1 Overwatch.
Okay, lower your guns as we crouch run. Alright?
Okay, 1-2 go, line right.
1-1's assaulting.
Okay, 1-2 Overwatch.
One has approached the compound, open wall, ready to wait for 1-2 to approach. Over.
One 1-2 is currently moving to a better position to support your Overwatch. Stand by for insertion. Over.
1-1 copies. Out. Just check over them now.
Okay, 1-2 in position.
1-1 execute. Out.
Roger. 1-1, let's go. Mad Dog, get behind me. Select a flash and get ready to flash. As soon as I open this door, throw the flash in.
Fisherman, we got people behind us.
Flash out.
Okay, clear. Clear. Throw flash. Clear. Okay. Remember guys, only 2 enter at a time, exiting building. Alright, go around the back. Alpha squad take left building, Bravo squad go right. Clear. 1 actual versus 1-1.
Send over.
The compound is clear, there's no enemies inside over here. Over.
Roger. Roger that. Keep it secured. 1-2 will join you in your location now. Over.
1-1 copies out.
Extra 1-1. Extra 1 extra message.
Right.
Over.
1-1.
Send over.
That's all clear.
Let's entrench over here.
One compound is secure, awaiting orders. Over.
Yeah.
Okay, copy.
Dragon 1, Dragon actual, roger.
Dog, let's cover them.
Entry is currently conducting a rapid ambush of a small enemy patrol. We're unlikely to be able to take out the that position for a significant amount of time. So I am ordering you to advance up towards that position in the interim. Affirmative, so orders will be to engage the bunker. Over.
1 notch above Whisper.
Continue to follow the river wadi that runs alongside of your current position to move through low cover. Additional, there are sparse infantry contacts within objective thunder that could fire from defensive positions, so stick to that wadi for cover until you can get close enough to eliminate the bunker. Understood, out.
You see me?
Oh, got you.
It's a double entrenchment.
Okay, well done, well done.
Twice as good.
Keep it covered, keep it secured.
Okay guys, let's go to the right of this house. Okay, go back.
Huh.
Guys, I think we're gonna move to the left. Can we just go have a quick stand by here?
Okay, 0.
Yo.
On the other side of this barn is the same as this. You can also entrench there.
Yeah, we'll move there. Okay, 1-2 on me.
Alright. Pick a spot and cover it.
I've got southwest.
Someone gonna go fetch Rena.
Okay, Exiler 0.
Yeah, so I've got this side covered, 0
No,
as the
just call him on, he'll know where we
Yep.
come.
Okay, so I have been ordered. We are not going to move in on the objective first. We need to go and clear that bunker for Hammer. So that is our priority one. We need to maintain the low ground so that we do not get shot at from thunder. We need to be, so apparently there's let me go have a look and see here. I think our best course of action will be to move east. So if we move east, we'll move due directly east and we'll get into the low ground that way. I don't see any other way to get there without getting shot at from thunder.
Yeah, we have to be at least 200 meters from thunder.
If we go back in the defilade and cross all the way at the previous bunker to bearing 073 if you look on your Android.
Yeah, I see the bunker. I think they want to go in a little bit further, so maybe we should go. We can go towards the bunker, but we need to go in almost the coastline.
Yeah, that was my thinking because I don't think Objective Thunder can see that coastline.
Okay, let's do that.
Dragon 1, this is Dragon Actual. What's the hold up? Over. This is 1 Actual. We're formulating our movement. We are setting out now. Over. Roger. Out.
Ready?
Yep. Lead us out.
All right. 1-1. Column formation, let's go.
Reno, this is Henry, over.
We're gonna do a fast jog.
No idea where Reno is.
Yeah, I don't know if you put his radio on the right frequency.
1-2. Okay, I trust they'll find us. Let's go 1-1.
Reno 0.
Dragon 1, this is Dragon Actual. Dragon 3 will attempting 1 shot at the bunker. Stand by. Roger Actual out.
1-1's in the defilade.
1-2, this is Reno. Go for 0. Where are you, Reno?
0 seem to be in grid reference.
Stand by.
173.068, just beyond the valley we were in.
Okay, we're moving back to that valley, and we're moving around towards the bunker. See if you can join us in the valley.
Roger, are you proceeding past the road or behind the road?
We're proceeding.
During one, why are you heading back north up the wadi? Our plan is to move along the coastline. We do not want to go in directly due to the contact we would take from Thunder. Over. Roger. Out.
Rena, we're moving back up the valley. So come down to that little valley and meet us. You should be able to see us.
1-1. 1-1. We should be able to proceed due east now. I think we should have enough cover to go due east and then down the coastline. Over.
Roger, 1 actual, there's some tree line here that I'm taking us past. We are going to stay in cover. Over.
Roger, out. Carla, just check Maddox fatigue.
1-1 holding, stamina check.
Maddox 1 boss.
Okay, just hold here.
Holding. Northeast.
West, sorry.
Reno 0.
Send.
Okay, we are currently at 1754.0700.
Okay, 1-1, are you ready?
Okay, please repeat.
Ready.
Can you see where Dragon 3 is on top of that hill?
1-1 is Oscar Mike.
Negative.
Okay, Reno 0.
Send.
Okay, if you move from where Dragon 3 is, where they are entrenched on top of that hill, if you move directly south, you'll meet us. You should be able to see us if you're on the hill itself.
Roger.
One squad, are you ready for a little fast jog? Over.
Ready.
1-1's fast jog. One actual 1-1. Advise we call the current location Apple Field for good reference for later. Over.
Acknowledged, out.
Once we see the coastline moving down. Over.
Okay, Reno 0.
Send.
Move towards the coast. Don't go past the objective, so move sort of southeast, south-southeast. We're at the coast.
Roger, moving.
1-1 slow jog.
Slow jog.
1-1 is smell. One actual, you might want to come up front to have a look. Over.
Roger 1-1, I've already scoped out from the top. I see small movement from the bunker. Possibly 1 or 2 enemies left. We should be clear enough to execute the engagement. Over.
Roger, 1-1's moving out. Force stroke again. I don't think the 2 infantry will see us until we get up close to them.
Big fast stroke.
That's another GBU on it.
I don't weapon. It's gonna fatigue.
1 member is fatigued. Just holding for now.
Now just check when you're running that you don't have your weapon up. Otherwise you're gonna get tired really quickly.
Okay.
Luca?
Yep.
I don't see any movement at the bunker now. I think they took it out.
Yeah, I think the GPU's done it, but you know what, we might as well still go and confirm it.
No, we got it done.
We can proceed with the original plan.
Right, Maddock, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, yeah.
Just keep your weapon load when you run, eh?
Yeah.
You double tap control for that.
Cool, correct.
You see any movement?
1-1's Oscar Mike.
Nothing new.
Send. Uh, 1-2-1-1.
Go for 1-2.
Reno might not be able to hear our radio at this point, over.
Yeah, I doubt it. Well, Reno 0.
Send.
Okay, we are at the coast moving towards the bunker. What is your position over?
Position about 100 meters out from the coast. I've got
Dragon 1, Dragon Actual, be advised. In the venue to your north, we have thermal signatures. We don't think that's you. Be aware of infantry behind you. Additional, I have called in Hammer and the bunker MG has been neutralized. There are still individuals there. Continue your movement through to capture the bunker.
Infantry behind us. I don't see anything.
I think is that one of
No, that's Reno.
Dragon 1, Dragon Actual, you would continue your move to capture and neutralize the remaining men on the bunker, but watch at 6 o'clock. Additional, I have called in Hammer.
Understood, Actual. We are now danger close from bunker. Requested no further fire. We will execute an assault on the bunker and then move to AP2. Over.
Dragon 1, Dragon Actual, Roger. We will halt any more fires onto the bunker. Additional, we have no line of sight on the Russian forces that may be behind
So
you in the vineyard.
Out. It's a friendly coming down that from those rocks.
Affirmative, Actual. Can you confirm the number of signatures you saw earlier? Over.
One infantryman.
Yeah, Roger. That is our straggler. He is blue. He's reuniting with us now. Out.
Okay, Reno, just go red and join us.
1-1's Oscar Mike. Repeat lost on radio, over.
Be advised that there is an infantry in the bunker looking in our direction, so be advised when you move up, he will engage us, over.
Roger. Recommend traveling overwatch, over.
Approved, over.
1-1 slow jog.
I want you to go firm at those rocks to your 50 meters up front. See if you can spot the infantryman in the bunker looking in our direction. Over.
1-1 copies that out. Okay, this is actually a very good space for a smell. 1-1 go firm.
Going firm. 1-2 also set yourselves up at that rock, prepared to open fire on the hostile in the bunker while 1-1 proceeds up the hill. Over.
This is 1-1, the bunker is no visual, indicating they won't see us either. It's because of the curvature of the terrain. Over.
Received up. Bloody wrong net, received out.
Yeah, 1-2, we don't have eyes, we just see the top of the bunker.
Yes, I've got eyes on the one.
We at the bunker?
And we do have eyes on one target at the bunker. We could suppress him when 1-1 moves up.
Victor now. Victor on that bunker is, if I can just stabilize my breathing, it's about 250 meters.
Roger. Whiskey, you've got him inside, eh?
We've got him inside.
Okay, roger.
1-1, you are clear to move up using the terrain to your advantage. 1-2 will engage if you come under fire.
1-1, form up, let's go. Roger, 1-1 Oscar Mike. One fast jog.
Fast jog.
1-2, can you confirm that the one man in the bunker is looking towards the northwest? Over.
Affirmative 1-1, hostile is looking northwest. Over.
Roger, 1-1 will approach from the southeast, outgoing com silent out.
This is 3, just note on the vineyard next to the coastline, 1 times single infantry in the vineyard. Over.
Acknowledge 3, out. Alright, 1-1-1-2, we need to expedite our movement. 1-2 will engage the hostile now. 1-1 make a push for the bunker. Over.
Contact down.
Tell them we're at the bunker.
Roger, 1-1, confirm the signature, secure the bunker, and get eyes on the vineyard. We have contacts of 1 times infantry in that vineyard. Over.
Okay, double tap over bodies. 1-1 copies, double tapping bodies out. Combat secure. Over.
cooldown.
Dragon 1, Dragon Action, we see you at the bunker. Make sure you guys make sure that they're all dead rather than unconscious.
Affirmative, actual orders been given to double tap, out.
Make sure that there's no further contacts here and outside the bunker. Sorry, man.
Okay, 1112, we're coming in from the north at that wall.
Okay, friendlies from the north.
Got them.
Okay, 12, go affirmative wall.
I don't see that vineyard guy.
Well, supposedly it would be bearing, could be anywhere between 300 and 250, so in there somewhere.
Well, I think it's way too far for us now.
Yep.
Oh, I see Hammer approaching. Man, look at those M4 Abrams.
Actual 1, actual message over.
Send over.
Bunker has been secured, all bodies double tapped. We do have eyes on Hammer, we are now awaiting orders, over.
Roger, directly to your west, there's a small wall found just next to Objective Thunder. Make your way through cover towards there as an initial staging point for an assault to assist in the attack on Objective Thunder. Your biggest threat is likely that bunker just to the south of the compound itself, so try and get eyes on that and see if you can eliminate the gun.
Roger that, actual, that village has now been demarcated as AP2. We will now move southwest. We will get eyes on the bunker and then we will occupy AP2. Out.
Alright. 1-1's ready.
Roger, from my markers it would indicate it's to your northwest. Just be aware not to walk into the bunker's line of sight.
Right, look at it.
Okay, we
Yep.
need to move.
So we need to go get eyes on that other bunker. I suggest we use the apple orchids to our advantage, but we need to also be careful that they don't shoot at us. There might also be contacts in that orchid as well, so...
What's with this mark? Alright, 1-1. We're gonna go staggered column into these vineyards. Stay close. Let's go.
Staggered moving.
Okay,
Why is this one?
We'll go.
That's Hammer.
Yeah, that's Hammer.
Staggered is me off to your left column, hey?
Yeah, staggered column is you go to the right.
Right.
Actual 1, actual Hammer has made landfall. Out.
Okay, 1-1 scratch lost. Column formation. Watch your eyes in this. We're in enemy territory. 1 above Whisper.
Copy.
on actual 1-1.
Send over.
Approaching AP2 road. Don't think the bunker that would see us will see us. The curvature is blocking their view. Over.
Roger that. I'd also like to get our eyes on it just in case if we can eliminate them at range, we will. Over.
One's approaching road. We'll wait for 1-2. Over. 1-1. Go firm.
Go firm. North.
Matter of taking south.
Okay, 1-2, go firm.
Alright, 1-1's Oscar Mike. Hold. Alright, it's just Hammer engaging, 1-1 proceeding, bunker inside, over. 1-1 line right. I mean line left.
Line left. Okay, 1-2 line right.
Dragon 1, Dragon Actual, the Marines are currently assaulting the objective. Time now.
Roger that, Actual. We are quickly dispatching of the bunker and we will reinforce our LRs. Out.
Okay, 1-1. Roger. I see sporadic infantry groups around the outside. VOA as you approach. Out. Cover 1-1.
1-1 smokes on the bunker.
Straight at the bunker.
1-1. Go, go, go.
Exiler is down.
Exile down.
Grenade out. Grenade out, get down.
Hear it.
Move up.
1-1 set trip over. 1-1, if Tel is down, hold on. 1-2, I need you guys to assist 1-1, assault the bunker as well. 1-2, line right on me, let's go.
Have you got him, Maddock?
Yeah.
Guns up, guns up.
No, help Mad Dog there quickly.
Yeah, I've done what I can do.
Dragon 5, Dragon 1-1, on our location at the bunker, we need medic.
Roger, on the way out.
1-1 reinforcement, is bunker secure, over.
Right, go firm. Check the go.
1-1 bunker is clear, we are gonna keep treating Exiler, and we're holding firm. Roger, 1-1 out.
Okay, medic.
Okay, 1-2 go firm.
Okay, medic. Here's Exiler.
Okay, he's bandaged. Nice. Okay, keep security.
Got security.
Extra 1-1, message over.
Send over.
Reloading.
Far bunker now secure, 1 times casualty, medic currently treating. Once casualty secured, we will proceed with assault on Thunder. Out.
Roger, continue as planned. Out.
Okay, heart rate's back up.
Luca.
Good job on the bandaging.
Oh, I didn't realize we were going to take the bunker. Okay, so we're going to go from here to Thunder.
We'll go from here. We'll probably still hit AP2. It's in line. We'll go 0-0. That right?
hit AP2, check it from there, and then secure Thunder.
Okay, pass looks good.
I see a vehicle moving. 2 vehicles. Bearing 270 on the road. Cannot make out what they are.
Ooh. Guys, are the friendly south? Friendly south.
Okay. Guys, there's vehicles moving to 60 on the road.
Tanks. 3 tanks. 3 tanks, 1 AA.
Is it not?
Actual, one actual. We have 4 times vehicles approaching from the western road of Objective Thunder. Over.
3 tanks and AA.
What's the range?
Western road of Objective Thunder.
Well,
in the valley,
it's
correct?
directly west on the road. Yeah.
Affirmative.
Okay.
They're moving along the road.
Guys, get those 84s out.
The one that's west of Objective Thunder. Out.
First
tank
to
is
make
coming.
to make it ready.
Southwest or
Move to the
northwest?
right so that you don't have anyone behind
Just
you.
don't fire there because Exiler
sure
must clear your black box.
West
Your
of
back
Bunker.
clear.
Over.
Exiler stable.
Okay, so southwest road, rather, I am directing the Reaper to assist.
Negative, no range.
Affirmative. Dragon 1 movement might be hindered. One of them appears to be a Tungushka. Over.
Just come this side, Exile. Echo. Side, because those tanks
Henry,
are coming.
come down here. Henry, where you, bud?
Coming. Incoming.
Come down.
Echo, take behind this
Keep
wall,
low,
yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Just guide me,
That's
I can't see. We're good.
That's cool,
Henry,
that's
just
cool,
hang on,
that's
hang
cool.
on, hang on, hang on.
Cool.
I don't know where they are.
Okay, you should be up shortly.
Okay, just keep an
Black
eye.
Blast is not
Those
clear.
tanks are coming.
Just get out of the way. Sorry, man.
Stand by. I wanted to see what.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an epi. Should be.
Dragon 1, seek shelter from enemy contacts. Dragon 3 is engaging.
Roger. Dragon 1 is currently hunkered down in the bunker. Over.
Fighting.
One down.
230.
The one with the radar dish.
Henry, what's your range you got on that?
0.
Okay.
Bearing 272.
What did you say what the range was?
What's
Come on, Exiler.
0. Sighting behind this bush here.
Stand by, Henry. Don't fire. I'm behind you.
Right.
0.
Black Blast is clear.
Left of it.
Okay, dismounting. The guys are dismounting.
Just keep weapons. We'll deal with the infantry. Let Dragon 3 deal with the.
So the death is respawn once and then affirmative.
Here we go.
Yay! I
Good shot. Another shot.
Reload.
No, it's only 1 round.
Zero, they stuck.
Yeah, check out back. Check out back.
Sorry, what?
Check the east. I want trenches. Trench, guys. Trench.
Okay, doing it.
I see rounds landing next to tanks.
Affirmative. We have eyes on the vehicles and
Make this bunker bigger.
tanks. Over.
I want at least 10 feet between each man.
Coming.
Exiler, I'm gonna give you some feet.
Roger.
The tide.
Situation actual, we have 2 out of 4 vehicles disabled, 2 are still active and very much wanting to merge on us. Over.
Roger, we're about to knock out both of them. Just give us some moments.
No, don't worry about it.
Reports on radio. Dragon 1, this is Dragon Action, we have a situation.
Next to the tent.
fortifications do you have in the bunker, over?
Hesco barriers, over.
Alright.
Okay.
Mad Dog, what's your status?
I'm good.
Where's your 84?
That's used.
Okay, good.
I'm afraid if it comes over here and
Okay, 1-2. 1-2 on me.
Tank is moving.
Dragon 1 is rolling away down into the valley.
Roger, actual, we do have eyes. We are trying not to get sadness.
Roger. Dragon 3 is going to attempt a long distance engagement. At this point I'm just hoping that we can hit it either with Dragon 3 or with one of the Abrams or the Marines.
Action interrogative, we've got 2 times boats coming in at the south, over.
Roger, be prepared to defend yourself against the boats. Additional, a tank has made its way to the objective. Prepared to defend, danger close.
1-1, prepared to defend from the south. I don't think there's a
200 meters north of your position.
They look like Marines.
Copy, coming up.
They look like Marines.
Echo!
Yeah.
They look like Marines.
Mount this gun now. Mount this gun.
It doesn't want to let me for some reason.
Hold fire, confirm if it's enemy first.
Okay.
1-1, hold fire, confirm if it's enemy first.
Dragon 1, the tank is down. Holding fire. But they are
copy holding.
Tank's down. Marines have knocked it out.
Roger that, we will assess the situation and move to AP2 as planned now, over.
Roger, with those 2 boats potentially landing behind you, to make it priority to push into and clear the objective. Otherwise you're going to get sandwiched in that position.
Okay, so they're moving towards the tank now.
Can we engage? Can we engage? Are they friendly?
Left side is negative on the beach is indicated.
Roger, engage. Not friendly, engage.
Yeah, well done guys, well done.
Focus down.
Actual trip on boats, they were not friendlies. We have engaged and eliminated both squads, over.
Shit guys, were they engaging us?
They weren't, but they were carrying Russian uniforms, so yeah.
Okay.
No, I saw the AKs and the...
Did you see the AKs?
Yeah.
Yeah, AKs and RPKs.
Because on the boats they look friendly-ish.
Alright. We only have 1 boat that's friendlies.
Reaper, you on this net? This is JTAC.
If my 84 is empty, I can pick up this launcher off the ground if you want.
No, we do not pick up enemy weapons.
Pick up enemy weapons.
That is a surface to air missile anyway, so it wouldn't help us.
Mad Dog?
Yes.
You have ammo for me? How many rounds do you have?
Oh, you're not doing anymore, eh?
1112, we're going to move out from this location. Let's go to AP2 as intended.
Okay,
11
just hold it for now.
020, over.
Sorry?
Copy, 1-1 moving out, 020. Right.
2 copy out.
1-1, form up column formation, yes.
Copy.
None of us are blue anymore.
From our position.
No, you two are
no,
1,000 meters.
no, I am...
Is there Kenya? Oh, yeah, grab it up.
I'm not blue.
I am blue. You are not blue, Bean. What you need to do is do ace interaction on me and join group. Contacts, bearing 200. Contact suppressed. Get a 40 mic on him, Bean.
Where is? I don't know where he is.
What's the range? So that's
range
173.
bearing
Oh,
180.
Wrong
Oh fuck,
button.
get down.
That was me. Grenade out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Alright. Bearing 172. Range 200.
Okay, now just quickly before we do that.
He's
let's
right behind
shift.
that rock.
Okay, shift to get the grenade, eh?
Let's go, guys. Column
F.
formation.
Shift F.
No, just F.
Oh, got it.
And then cycle with page up, page down. Range for 200, bearing 172. Fire.
Dragon 1, Dragon Actual, Super over.
The squad is currently split. I've got half a squad moving up to AP2 as intended. 1-1 is remaining behind to ensure there are no stragglers engaging us from the rear as we move over.
Roger, out.
Okay, a little bit closer.
Closer.
Yeah.
After that grenade Exiler, I want you to go through their movement.
Okay, 1-1. Let's get ready to go. Bean, join my
Yes.
squad by doing what I said. Ace interaction on me, join squad.
Interaction. Join group.
Yeah. There you go. Now make
Thank
yourself
you.
blue. And let's go. One is Oscar Mike.
1-2, did you take contact over?
Roger, we did just a single infantry. We have dealt with him. We are in a dry riverbed moving up to 82 over.
Roger that, 1-1 is in tow. We are gonna consolidate at AP2. Out.
One actual 1-1.
Send over.
I think the medic gave me too much morphine. My heart rate doesn't want to stop beating hard. Over.
Roger, do you have an AP over?
Affirmative.
Jab yourself, we'll keep an eye on you if you collapse over. Just walk it off.
Okay, 1-2, we're gonna clear this building.
1-1 will cover.
Roger.
1-1 line right.
Let me have a look. Are you still...
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. I can hear my beat.
Let me just check. What's your pulse? What's going on here? 15.9. Yeah, it is a bit low.
How many morphines did you give him?
I only gave him one. Unless the body aids. It doesn't look like it on the activity
No,
log.
it would read exactly. Anyone,
Yeah.
you can read that.
Don't take your drugs.
It was just one.
Where?
One times. I just
Contact.
gave you one times morphine.
Contact where?
No, no, no
I
contact.
I said you can't
You just can't tangle your drugs.
Oh. See, I'm even hearing things.
He's delusional, man. Someone put him down.
Alright, I've got no eyes on 1-2. No, need to relocate.
I saw them in front here somewhere. They were.
Yeah, they went down the wall.
Oh, there we go.
I've got like 30 quiet.
And Dragon wondering in actual, additional US Marines are entering the break.
1-1 moving into AP2
The
with
south
1-2.
entrance of Objective Thunder.
Column formation, let's go.
Building's clear.
Roger that, actual, that is our intended entrance as well, over. On to, did you report no contacts in the compound, over?
Correct.
Roger that.
Looks like we had a blue on blue incident.
1-1, just check
Not
that.
from us, it wasn't.
building
We
out.
will not get sent into court, over.
Okay, just huddle up.
Wall formation.
Zero was there. Zero, was the building enterable?
Yeah, I thought it wasn't, but it was.
Is the second floor good?
I couldn't find a place to get up to the second floor.
Okay. Damn it. Okay. We will now move into the objective Thunder. Be advised that there are friendlies in the compound, hey? So we need to watch our fire.
Alright.
On the compound,
So 1-1.
Friendlies are the brown
Check
ones,
your check your
Yes.
contacts first. Return fire if fired upon.
Copy.
Proceed.
1-1's Oscar Mike.
Actual 1 actual, we are now moving up to objective Thunder engine from the south out.
I want to 1-1-1-2. We're gonna overwatch for you.
Roger, 1-1's gonna use the forest to our advantage.
Excellent, this is Reaper. Reaper, send over.
Reaper bailed out. I'm in the middle of the ocean. I'm trying to swim back to the ship.
Oh, you ejected, okay. Ooh. Well, I suppose it's better that you're alive than anything else. How close
Get down,
are you
get
to
down,
the ship,
get down.
roughly?
Can't see it.
Oh, well, that's not encouraging, but at least you are alive. Unfortunately, we don't have a search and rescue party at the moment.
Roger,
1-1
grid
proceeding
reference
to
if
the
I
wall.
should go down.
That's right.
2140-0440.
Say grid again.
2140-0440.
Dead Exiler.
Vehicle approaching.
140.
1-2 friendly just over the wall from you. 1-1 friendly just over the side of the wall, side of that wall.
Roughly between Hammer and
Get back, get back, get back. 1-1 has sighting on enemy forces at objective Thunder entrance, ready to engage, over.
If you PRD'd, open ready to engage fire, over.
Roger, gonna try something here. Negative. Enemy forces do not have javelins, right? Over.
No, they do not, over.
Roger. Friendly forces in the compound, clear to proceed.
Roger, move.
Yeah, 1-1 is a tank. Tankers.
Well, they have no mercy. They destroyed 3 buildings, over. One proceeding into main building on 2nd floor, over.
Okay, 1-2-1-6.
One is entered. Bravo take left, Alpha take right.
Rescue. Roger, are you safely aboard the ship?
Good, I've been picked up in a rip.
Clear. Moving in. Exiting.
Roger that. Do you have a helicopter on deck, over?
Confirm, I'll let you know as soon as what I've got available as soon as I get back.
Roger.
Roger, Reaper switching to gas.
Clear.
Coming out.
Let's go this way. This is one actual building clear, second floor. Not sure first floor. Over.
Roger that. You may proceed down to the first floor.
Okay, go back. Let's get out. Let's just get out. Okay, not this way.
No, go back over the plank to the left, yeah.
Okay. Found the first floor.
This is during an actual. I see that a lot of the barracks buildings have been flat. Are you okay? Has it been?
Roger, actual, this is one. That is our American forces flattening barracks and kicking us and taking names. We are all alright. We are proceeding to clear the top half of the compound now. Over.
Roger, advance is pushing. These Marines seem to like taking down these buildings with blunt firepower rather.
Okay. 1-1 exit compound.
Big kilo.
I heard helo. Everyone take cover. Enemy helo sighted, bearing 035 to 040, heading towards Dragon 3's position. Over.
Dragon 1, we have mines in the area. Keep your head down if you can help us.
Dragon 1 acknowledged. Out.
Alright.
1112, let's expedite our clearing of this compound. I've demarcated 2 blocks on the map, Alpha and Bravo. Let's proceed into Alpha first, make sure it's clear. Over.
Roger.
Additional, keep eyes on ground for any friendly anti-tank or anti-vehicle weapons that we may utilize. We may need to worry about a hard now. Over.
Hind is coming up behind us. Recommend we run.
Get inside, get inside.
Get in.
Dragon 1, there appears to be a hind just over the head of the facility.
We're aware, we try not to get smited. Over.
Roger, if he tries to land and deploy troops, hit him with an AT-4.
We may have utilized ours already in, when we dealt with the initial tanks. Over.
Clear.
Okay, Roger, then just don't die, please.
Okay, 1, 2 on me, we're gonna clear it.
Exiler, you move into that building, or you take the green one.
Yeah, the green one is unenterable. I would recommend against it.
Okay, 1, 2 on me.
1-1 on me. Covering you.
Let's go.
One Alpha, we are.
1-1, we are outside.
1-2 going upstairs.
1-1, get on top of the green building. We're gonna overwatch. Over. Get in cover, get in cover. One squad taking suppressed fire from behind.
Actual, this is one S4 on that hind. Over.
Negative, we had our air support shot down. We are working on whatever solutions we can scrape together at this point.
One actual 1-2 upstairs, we've taken a casualty, require Dragon 5.
Roger that. I'm sure he's attached to one of our teams, over.
Exiler, come in.
Dragon 5, 1-2.
Dragon 1, Exiler, come in.
Dragon 5, 1-2.
I don't want to leave you here. There's somebody coming.
And Echo is the medic.
Yeah. That's 0. Yeah, we need Dragon 5. No idea. Echo's down. Is he shooting a compound Exiler?
Mad Dog, come in for Bean.
Mad Dog and Exiler down. So go check on this building or what?
Oh, this is interesting. Wonder if they'll be able to find me.
Hero, can you get Bean?
At least 2 of my members heard the message and
I think
went
Dragon
in
5
cover.
is done for, hey?
Yeah, okay, we're gonna see what we can do this side.
Dragon 1,
Yep,
Dragon
yeah, I
8,
died.
Dragon 1, Dragon 5 is down, I think our F1 is down as well.
We have taken Dragon 5 from behind. We have lost our Dragon 5 and we have lost the Sentinel from Dragon 1.
Hey,
we are not trying to consolidate, over.
Hey, Echo!
Stay cover. Dragon 3 currently is limited to its ammunition, however the helicopter is no longer in line of sight. We will attempt to resupply and provide some cover with the javelin as soon as we get the supplies out.
Oh boy. Mad Dog. Oh shit. Oh, this ain't good. Bit of bomb glitching going on here. Actual, this is reinforcement space, over. We have 2 reinforcements and, well, 3 reinforcements standing by, over. Send.
Dragon 1, Dragon Actual, additional Dragon 3 now has a Stinger on hand to attempt to deal with a Hind if it comes back out.
Roger that, actual, we have secured objective Thunder. We will now hold it until instructed we are.
Exiler?
Send.
Just make your way to the rooms.
Roger, I'm already there. You can come forward.
Just come back. Just come back up to the hangar.
Yeah.
Dragon 1, Tunguska coming up the west road towards the area. Remain low and let the Abrams try and take a shot at it.
Roger that, actual, hold to one squad will now move to the tower located in the base and hold that, over.
Are you sure you want to take up a high elevated position?
As long as you don't get shot at, yes, it will give us 316 to provide information and fire support.
There we
Remember
go.
the old adage, anything you can see can shoot at
Hey,
you.
Chuck.
Alright, then have both of you. Let's get into the heli. I'm gonna drop you off.
What did he say?
Get into the heli. Didn't even know we had one.
Right. Come on, let's hustle. Go, 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 go. We can get our stamina back in the helo.
Extra 1 extra Hind spotted northeast of objective Thunder, over.
Confirm northeast of the objective.
Do you want me to jump into the
Confirm
reinforcements
it's
by
northeast
roping
now,
stairs
north
and
of
have clear this out of the SNFO?
Dragon 3 is attempting to engage with the Stinger.
Can't hear you just a sec.
Wait, you can't hear each other.
I'm not
just say
in
again.
the. I don't have the weapons crate yet. I've got the 3 reinforcements with me. We were about to get in.
Oh, don't
He's
worry,
talking
guys.
on Kaznet, so...
Yeah.
Okay, we'll proceed as planned, and I'll stay clear of Thunder. Okay, let's we need to load one of these weapon crates into the heli. I think this.
Not
this
this
one.
Dragon 1, Dragon Actual. Dragon 3 has successfully
Weapon squad
destroyed
resupply.
the Hind.
Okay, got it.
Good to hear, actual out.
I'm not sure.
You'll need to bring the helo closer.
Yeah. All right. Stand by. Let's try that.
All right. Guys, stand back, stand back. Stand all the way back here.
Additional, it looks like Abrams may have knocked out the Tunguska.
Don't you trust Chuck as a pilot?
Don't trust Chubbers on the boat.
Actual, we are established in the tower. We now have full 360-degree view of objective, over.
Roger, the burning wreck to your northwest. Can you confirm if that's a Tunguska wreck from where you are?
Stand by, over. It could be one, over, but I do definitely see an additional vehicle there with additional infantry moving the way towards, yeah, I see at least 2 vehicles, over.
Roger, we will attempt to expedite support.
Oh, shot.
One of our viewers have a sense of humor. They said that the FTL is being kneel-holed, with reference to me falling through the carrier floor. Right, bit more right, come on, there you go. You guys stay there.
How's it?
No,
Am I
you
still
need
too far?
too far.
Shit.
Oh wait, what?
Just stay back there. Shocky. What the hell?
What
That
the hell?
doesn't look right.
What just happened?
What the hell is this? Did you speak to me on the radio?
Yeah. I was just directing you because I think it would have helped.
What the hell did I do now?
What is happening?
Alright, yeah. Guys, just
I'm gonna
stay
stand
back.
behind the wall and
Stand back because we know armor. Okay, a bit more to your right, Sharky.
Phoenix, okay. Is there any chance that you can get to Dragon 1's position? Give them medical attention on the ship at the moment out.
Just that scared the bejeebus out
Oh,
of me.
shit, Timmy.
Get back, get behind cover.
I'm gonna fall off. Did we just lose Shocky for the second time though?
I don't know.
Oh, there he is.
What did I hit?
Oh shit.
Medical attention him, quickly.
Exiler, just manage me please. Cause I also got hit.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I got his head.
Alright.
Tourniquet his leg.
And it's...
Holy shit. Actual, this is reinforcement.
What the fuck did I hit?
Send over.
Carrier.
Never mind, I see it's already been done.
Why did I blow up?
I'm not sure.
Your blades touched the hitbox of the carrier's white thing up there, and
Holy shit, but I was far away.
yeah, I saw it clip. Okay, Shocky, you'll need to come in over here, slowly. Yeah.
Roger.
The wet bounces every time he gets in. Okay, I'm gonna go stand far away now. I think you've got the right in there. Just like peek out the door. That's dangerous.
I did say that's what happens in armor.
Exiler, just ready us in when you're ready.
Okay.
Actual,
Okay,
this is
okay,
one.
okay,
We are
okay.
getting assaulted from the west, over. Require immediate support, over.
There it is.
I still
I
can't.
think I'm gonna sling load it.
Dragon 1, you need
Okay.
to withdraw from that position. Dragon 3 is out of explosive ordnance to provide fire support.
Extra, this is 1. We will not be able to comply. This will be an LMO situation. Enemies have entrenched all around the base.
Yeah,
this
let's
is our
just
now,
leave it.
over.
Get in.
Get in. In.
Roger. Right now, our best chance to get you some fire support
And,
is to get the helicopter reinforcements.
We're gonna try and sling load it.
Start knocking out that weapon that's firing on your position.
I can't change seats now.
No, you don't. Okay.
Cool.
I'm co-pilot, so if you need to, I can take over.
See if you can get on the Gorgonner maybe?
Ghost Rider 0.
Zero, come in.
I'm back at base. Are you taking
boy.
Exiler,
Yes.
I think I might be close enough now. Check if you can take her.
Alright. I will now.
Should we get out? Hey, Zero.
No, don't.
Okay, I mean...
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, Charlie.
I didn't do anything.
You took over control and you started flying. I asked you to check if you can get out.
I tried to. My bad. Zero, are you in the helo?
I mean...
All in.
Okay, loading. Tell Shocky I'm loading.
Shocky is busy loading up.
I think Exiler is busy loading this crate.
Yeah, he's busy,
Loading one more, just in case.
We need to hurry.
Zero, yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay, I'm in. Clear to go.
You want me to come to LZ2?
Dragon 5, are you on board?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you just give me some treatment, please?
Wait one. What happened?
Hey, we're finally up.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna
Holy shit, that was ridiculous.
I'm gonna make sure there's gonna be a blooper reel of this.
The bloody thing is so glitchy.
Yeah, the sim doesn't fly that well.
Zero, you should have seen it. Shocky made a accident, but his blades never really touched the carrier, but it touched the hitbox of the carrier.
Oh, is it?
And then when he respawned, one of the munitions hit him.
We will deal with the Vodnik as soon as possible.
And then you took control, and then when I asked you to get out, you flippin' took off.
That was accidental.
I'm now down half strength.
I meant to get up, but then the take controls appeared.
So many accidents tonight.
Ammo is low, over.
Like that.
Yeah, what's the situation with the Marines, over?
Marines have been mostly eliminated. I see a couple of stragglers lying around, but we can... I think you guys would have been better off using the rib.
Roger. Stay in a defensive posture. Don't try and pop out to shoot the enemy. Let the enemy walk into your line of fire.
Understood, out. Yeah, well, at least we're approaching at 300 kilometers an hour.
Moving on foot from Dragon 3's position. I'm approaching from the northeast. Is there a clear way I can enter the base, over?
Okay, Phoenix is on the way at least. That's good.
Okay.
Where are we landing?
LZ2.
Roger. Let's try the V-dry in
Very
visual.
far from... Oh.
That's fine. There's a reason it's LZ2.
No, it's just...
But the reinforced...
guys are pinned.
They don't have ammo.
Yeah.
So we'll have to take it to them.
Do we have a vehicle at all?
We don't need vehicles in Zulu-Alpha.
You say sitting in a chopper.
Alright. Cut the chatter. We're gonna get out shortly.
We're trying to find us Okay, touchdown. Get out.
Okay, get out.
Actually, this is one. I see a large contingent of enemy forces, including Tunguska and T-34, I believe it is. Currently northwest of Objective Thunder, over.
Northwest, over.
Affirmative, near the abandoned Abrams tank, over.
Roger that. Our supplies have just arrived. We'll start fucking them up as soon as we get this shit sorted.
Much appreciated, Extra.
Do you want the other crate as well?
Yes, I want the other crate. I'm unloading it now.
Okay.
Actual, this is 0.
Jav.
We have sufficient forces up here to constitute a small squad. Do you have any instructions on it?
Okay, Shannon, is it clear to go?
Yes.
Oh, showing me up there.
Zero, confirm that's
Oh,
read.
they are. Sorry,
Yeah.
they are.
Okay, look, Dragon 1 needs reinforcements, but they appear to be cut off by an armored group.
Okay.
So, Buckies,
Yeah.
get your javelin rearmed. We've
Yes,
got
he's on his
tanks.
way. Yeah, I did hear.
We can't get down to them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wait for us to deal with them, and then we will get you down to support.
Alright, okay.
Dragon 1, our supplies have arrived. We are going to engage the BMP group that has just arrived, and we will then send support to you.
Roger that, we'll relay.
Sorry,
We're
Zero?
getting engaged
Hey,
from
Father.
at the most, and I will relay to you, Alva.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good.
What are you doing here?
Yeah. So, well, I was about to ask you that.
Listen up. We actually been fucking busy shooting here, so maybe keep security up.
Yeah, and please don't stand in a group. There are 3 BMPs down there, and they all have a high tendency to fuck us up.
Copy.
Buckets, you need medical?
Yeah.
Going to get an 84 just in case.
Okay. Buckies, do you know what those vehicles are?
Just set up security, Mad.
Yeah, you good?
Okay, thanks.
Target down. Right side.
Wow, lost.
Ruby's alive.
It's not on this net, as far as I'm aware.
That's fine, if he wasn't shot down, then that answers my question.
This is almost like deja vu for the first.
Target seen.
Okay.
Right on. Bearing 220.
See, that's too far for us.
Yeah, it's a long way, sure.
Yeah. Okay, Jav round. 1 times enemy BMP at 240 in the grain field. I've lost visual, but it is in the grain field.
He's on the road.
Okay, yeah, to the left.
Copy, have a...
Alright, guys, clear back lost. You got a lot of
tank and I've got something with the radar on the top.
Yeah, reposition if you're not getting the lock where you're standing. Just like take a few steps back.
There's a cluster of infantry that's disembarked. I'm loading 950 meter range.
Clear.
Go back, loss is clear.
Where's the other jab?
Clear back loss for Moore's round.
Okay, were you firing, Bucky?
I'm shooting infantry to the left of it.
Okay, back lost clear.
Okay, Peps, just move to the left.
Enemy BMP in the town. Never mind the BMP. It's down.
Jeez, what the?
But I do see a radar. Buckies.
Wait. There's a whole bunch of infantry on the side on the T-junction.
And another BMP in the defile.
Yeah, he's moving up now.
Clear back loss.
Back blast is clear.
Oh my fucking...
Are you short?
Yeah, no, I know.
Where's Igor?
What's the range on that, guys?
Clear back lost.
Wait, clear.
Range is 860.
Good hit, Buckies, good hit.
There's more infantry further back. What's that range?
Buckies, that range that you're looking at is 1000.
Yeah, I'm out of HE rounds. I need to go.
But to the right of it, Buckies, there's a BMP.
Yeah, the BMP is going to be taken by Pip.
Okay. Oh, I've got a beautiful javelin capture of that. I'm gonna use that as a screenshot later.
There's enemies in... Oh, what's that radar? You see it?
Yeah, I see that radar.
Radar behind the vehicle.
Yeah.
Behind the barn there's a radar. And there's enemy infantry at the barn.
Can you lock it, Pips?
I'm gonna try, but I've just been running, so like my...
But Pips, I think a more viable target is the BMP in the defile. It's sticking its head out.
Do you see it?
Do you see it?
Wait, give me a sec. From that radar, down left or right?
223, bearing 223 in the defile.
Go
This thing doesn't have...
Go past those houses.
He's just been hit, right?
Yeah, he's just been hit, but it's
okay,
missed.
Cool. I've got him.
Okay, clear back blast.
Clear.
It looked like it hit the BMP.
Yeah, it's going down. Bye.
Clear back loss on
Oh, good hit.
Good hit. Oh, what the fuck? Why did I get hit?
Hit? Oh shit, yeah.
I got hit.
Yeah, I'm on you. Are you bandaging? What are you doing?
Yeah.
It's
okay.
Behind
So tight.
Radar, there's some kind of radar or something sticking out behind the... Yeah. I think I can actually get a lock on it from here. I can do it top down.
Route behind that barn, there is a Tunguska.
Okay, you good?
Okay, setting another airburst round. Clear back lost.
Keep your laser on, it will work for the same attack front.
Say again. Back clear.
Back blast clear.
Oh.
Beautiful.
That's fucking...
No,
good hits. You gotta love that top-down effect.
That's a massive weapon.
Not anymore.
Around, we are able to engage the rooftop of our
Roger. Reinforcements to Dragon Action. You may now conduct your movement towards
the objective. To me, you have it already.
That's a very, very
Exiler, is that us?
Sorry?
Interrogator
That's
back
right.
directed at one actual, the reinforcements.
What?
That is directed at reinforcements.
We can move on.
Understood out.
Mad Dog?
Alright. Mad Dog, let's go. 0. Let's go.
You are the reinforcements. Yeah, then go.
Okay, alright.
0, you can lead.
Okay, reinforcements on me, we are on 2. Move
Alright.
with me.
Right.
We're still heading this
We're up.
direction, right?
One action reinforcements are on the way to your position.
Man, that 343 is bad. Tell him 152.
Yeah, exactly.
One actual, 1-2 reinforcements.
Send reinforcements, over.
Okay, we are coming in from your northeast. Will be just to the left of those houses, so just be aware of us, over.
Understood. See if you can scavenge any AR ammo on the way in if you can, over. Okay,
we actually missed the opportunity to carry ammo for them.
There is no war enemy reinforcements, so they're attacking Muslim soldiers. So just need mop-ups and then you can end this. Dragon Actual, do you get that message, over? Did, yes.
Guys, stand by then, stand by.
Okay.
Actual, this is 1-2
Go for him.
reinforcement.
Right north.
For one actual or Dragon Actual?
Dragon actual.
Go.
Shall we just move back to you then if we are going to be finishing up?
No, we will finish at the objective.
Okay, Roger, moving on.
Okay, 1-2 reinforcements, let's go.
Moving.
Is that Reaper?
Yeah, that's Reaper.
Yes, that was fast.
It's the fastest plane in the world.
No, I mean, like you use the medic chopper to get back and get it
Okay.
that's back again.
Guys, there's still some fire.
And this is Dragon Actual with Dragon 3. We will be moving to the objectives ASAP.
Stamina 0.
Okay guys, let's just go from here.
Go for him. I got west.
Around here, so this is
Copy.
Dragon 4, if you want, you can tell Reaper to try a VTOL landing in front of the objective for the photo.
Actual break, we have one last vehicle sighted southwest, over.
Alright, moving.
Could you be a little more specific than southwest?
Directly south of the objective, over.
You mean the Vodnik, right? At the gate?
Affirmative, it just got there now, over.
Yeah, there don't appear to be any gunners on it, and the driver is face down.
Well, we did empty about 6 magazines at him, so hopefully we did get him.
Yeah, he's, suffice to say, it's pretty safe. Just keep an eye on that lone straggling infantryman.
We believe that's a sniper, and I think we just hit him as well, over.
One actual, 1-2 confirm you hit the sniper.
Affirmative, we believe we hit the sniper.
Recommend slow jog, 0.
Roger.
Slow jog.
Phoenix, we're just marching here on foot. If possible, could you get us just over to the FOB? Correction, to the objective.
How do you read?
Send.
There might be an old truck nearby in a nearby village.
See if we recover, but right now we're having stamina issues, so even that might be a bit of an ask.
Actual 1-2, we are coming into the entrance.
Roger that, we'll await you in the tower, over.
Okay, roger.
Slow and steady wins the race. I must admit that bunker assault we did at AP2
one actual
got
day
me.
is pretty much intact.
I had yellow pants there.
FOB, if you want Reaper to come give you a rod, over.
No, we are absolutely not doing that.
Okay, 1-2, we're gonna go up to your tower.
Coming up.
Come your offer.
Softly, well flying, my bud. That's really be that pretty far
He landed it like a glove.
In fact, you fired like a helicopter at some point.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that's how you do.
The Dragon Actual with Dragon 3, we are embarking a yellow rural truck.
Yeah.
We are heading towards the objective, do not fire on us.
Do not fire on us.
It doesn't show you the
I heard fire on the video. What did you guys
of the vector. It's awkward.
That's what I heard because they...
There's a dodgy looking yellow truck coming in.
No, that's pretty
important. I know.
God, I dolly.
So for those of you viewers who are watching now, the reason they say do not fire is because last week we had a blue on blue incident, but the enemy was actually 5 to 100 meters behind them. But yeah, that looks like an enemy, eh?
It kind of does, the way it's moving.
Oh no, it doesn't look like it's got power steering or anything. I'd say rather be safe and just take it out.
Maybe we'll just shoot up his car, see how he handles it.
Like everyone starts shooting around him, it's you.
Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Bean, and now we'll go blue. 1-1 is free and back in normal working order.
Reconstituted.
Downstairs. Let's go. Downstairs, guys.
Okay, 1-1, let's go downstairs. Oh yeah, so let me not fall off these stairs again.
Right, Dragon 1, you can come out.
So Mark will let Benjamin break down this. Didn't even see that, Dave.
Nice.
Guys. Fucking hell.
They're just falling out.
Jeez, how did you all get in there?
When you're taking fire, sometimes you learn to make space.
It's called the Toyota Quantum Tower.
Yeah, okay, well, we have the F-35 here, so we might as well line up for the photo and take it.
Alright.
Admittedly, this is the second F-35. We won't take that as hero there.
Clean.
Helmets off if you died.
D3, that means none of you.
Yeah, a little close to zero. Eat as well, rum cut. In fact, whiskey and rum cut squeeze in. Again, rum cut. Squeeze in. Rum cut.
Go more right, yeah.
Yeah, go towards whiskey. There you go.
Don't worry, he won't bite.
Much.
Bless your eyes.
Alright, shut up. Okay, here we go. Debrief time, assuming we don't get shot at.
Oh, look at the rainbow! Oh my
nice.
word, that is so beautiful.
I love
My
Scottish
friend. Rainbow, motherfucker.
Now I need to punch a salad to feel manly again.
It's not always.
Try tofu, it works just as well.
I'm gonna say that in Afrikaans, hoping it'll sound better, but it doesn't.
Okay, so let's go over what happened. I'll go over what seemed to happen from my side. So we started out with the initial deployment of Dragon 1. We attempted to strike the bunker, which was mostly a disaster. It took several different shots until I think Dragon 3 knocked out the gunner with a Moors.
Negative.
I
think it was Reaper from the Wesley direction.
So it took 3 GBUs, but we eventually got the gunner.
Yes.
Dragon 1 finished them off and used that direction to assault the next bunker and then take Objective Thunder while they could, although they were interrupted by an armored group that came over the hill here, as predicted. Dragon 3's placement was perfect to cover the enemy reinforcements approaches. However, we were limited on javelin ammunition and even ran out of Moors ammunition. Like, we literally bled the Moors and javelins completely dry, and we were being attacked by various groups of reinforcements. One motorized group consisting of Vodniks, a group of Spetsnaz deployed from an MI-8, and the MI-24, which later attacked Dragon 1, who was shot down by Dragon 3.
There was also a truck which actually came in here and then took left and went down to the old construction site, and then went up there, didn't find anyone, and eventually decided to go and attack you.
Interesting. I believe also a group of boats also came out from the south. They were spotted by Reaper, actually. I believe they debussed behind us and attacked us, or...
that was the engagement at 1-1 and 1-2, yeah.
Oh, okay, so I actually tried to get you up before they arrived. I'm glad you fucked them up instead.
It was a synchronized assault with the tanks, but they were a little late with the tanks, and they deployed smoke and then the amphibious assault.
And then they walked right into our guns. So
So we did lose one Reaper. However, the pilot was able to eject and was picked up by Caesar from Quezon and was able to go back. Okay, so Dragon 1, what's your take on the mission?
Okay, yeah, so you pretty much covered everything. We moved on to the original building, pretty much uncontested. We then moved northerly first, then we went to follow the coastline. We killed the last man at the original bunker, which 3 GBUs couldn't kill. We dealt with him. We then moved southwest to the second bunker. We cleared that, no problems. At that point, the reinforcements decided to come down the road and decided to park themselves about 400 meters away from us. So Dragon 3 did a good job in covering us from there. After the tanks and armored vehicles were dealt with, as previously mentioned, 2 boats docked at Porto Bata. We then pretty much eliminated them all from the bunker position. Once we moved on from there, we occupied AP2 from the second bunker. We moved into Objective Thunder, at which point we were attacked from behind. So we took a few minor casualties from that. We secured the rest of the compound. We then proceeded to move into the Quantum Tower, as previously mentioned, and that is where we defended from there.
Wait, so the Hind caused several minor casualties. You mean several minor KIAs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Optimist view of what happened.
Myself, Mad Dog, and Echo was on top of the green building here, and the Hind took us out. I said everyone to take cover. I didn't mean follow me on top of a roof where I was trapped.
Oh, do you want to see what the Hind did to the first M1? Look over there.
Where?
Oh, jeez.
What the heck? That is not how you park M1.
Yeah, but the Hind somehow did that to the M1, and the Hind was going to destroy the other M1, but then was taken out by a Stinger by Dragon 3.
The other one was disabled, though.
I guess M1 is so indestructible that the only way to disable it is to flip it.
Yeah, I see it as a minor scratch. That's fixable.
In all seriousness, if that hide had used like proper Soviet tactics, you would have been clobbered by about 120 rockets onto your tower in the first pass.
Well, luckily we weren't in the tower yet. We were still fucking running around in the open like chickens. I myself was in this field over here.
The analogy.
So I was behind one of those broken buildings and hope for the best because I was alone.
You were a chicken in the field. What?
Pretty much, because it did actually shoot at me, so I was quite lucky it didn't actually hit me.
Okay, so let's move on to Dragon 3 then.
Yep.
Yes, as Dragon 3 we were fucking busy. And we walked fucking miles. Jesus, I'm tired.
For Bucky's to say that he's tired.
No, look, I was actually saying to the guys that although we didn't walk, our night was action-packed, eh? Bloody hell. It was actually mentally tiring. But yeah, onto the thing. I think we did an absolute stellar of a job covering our security. We killed a couple of vehicles that were flanking us directly north of our spawn position.
Ooh.
And we fucking nailed them straight in the teeth with more rounds. We had some infantry. We even had Spetsnaz that was dropped off by a chopper behind us. We dealt with them. There was snipers in the tree line. We dealt with them as well. We ventured in complete uncharted territory by shooting Moors around at 1.6k average. And it was not effective, but yeah, I would say that wasting 1 or 2 ammunitions to get on target was okay, seeing that we had that much. You know, that much isn't really much if you have to resupply, hey?
So you had a quiet night, Buckies?
Yeah, fucking hell, coffee. I was watching YouTube videos on the other side.
Yes, meanwhile yeah.
Now we understand why there was some comms silence.
You guys know Training Tuesday that we had? And we had the amount of times we actually cleared backblast and then just fired?
Yeah.
It happened 2 or 3 times tonight because we were just under that much pressure.
Yeah, although everybody was already trained in on the whole thing of watching backblast, people had figured out where people were standing and were already stepping out of the way.
Yeah.
Your Pips had a premature discharge.
Hey, look, it took out the chopper, so ain't nobody complaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stinger shot probably saved Dragon 1 to be fair.
Yeah, I think other than that, you know, in terms of arms, ammunition, firing or covering 1, we were never going to be effective at 1.6 or 1.7 Ks from our distance. So the best that we did was try to act as blocking forces for any sort of enemy that pushed onto the objective.
Okay, Dragon 4.
Okay, directed Reaper, 3 attacks on the bunker, a primary target. The 2 runs from the east were not effective, and then we shifted for him to come in from the westerly direction. Reaper was damaged, and I then assisted Dragon 3 at Overwatch, just with the infantry attacks, until Reaper could get a helicopter again and bring reinforcements and a weapon crate to our LZ at the Overwatch position. Returned to base and got the F-35 again, and assisted to take out the BMPs at the T-junction, and also then infantry on the ground.
Just one note that after the attack run on the bunker, it was fairly quiet. So then we RTB'd for resupply, and on return, at that time there was I picked up a radar contact on the west, and as I turned away to avoid that and get eyes on, it engaged me with between 5 and maybe 5 or 6 missiles, and anybody who's flown against missiles in Arma before, you don't really survive those. And I managed to dodge all 5 of them, and as I was celebrating, he fired 2 more, and the last 2 got me.
Alright, well, that also sums up that then. Okay, so next thing, what went right? Dragon 3's positioning, thankfully, was basically perfect for the area, we had the clearest line of sight possible down this valley, and I was able to correctly predict the likely advance routes of enemy armor. Anything else?
I think the execution of all our plans went well for a change. I can't think of one except for the Hind incident in Objective Thunder that went wrong. Yeah, and the M1 Abrams demolishing the buildings here. They were point blank. That went well as well.
Yes.
Communications also. Very effective communication tonight, I think, from JTAC as well.
Agreed, all around good communication.
Okay, so what went wrong?
One thing I would add, well, generally deaths is the automatic thing to talk about, but Shaki, when you're landing at hill 145, you were, I don't know how you survived that, but you were in line of sight of the Tunguska, like looking at you. Did you get any like mud spike from it?
Negative.
That's strange.
That Tunguska's gun was down, Phoenix. He was still driving, but I think maybe optics got destroyed.
We were observing his radar was working, but his guns were unable to vertically move.
Well, lucky because the armor like connected the missiles with the gun, because it should have been able to fire missiles, unless it didn't even expend any. Yeah, I guess we should have. Also, I think the landing probably makes much more sense to land your LZ2 like in the saddle between the hills and on the top of the hill in line of the entire battlefield, the enemies are.
Yeah, ideally the approach would have been done more nap of the earth and landed in the covered area, but it was what it was. Things that also went wrong. There was a lot of low flying and VTOL or VSTOL flying over the AO. I think that's an extremely dangerous way of doing it. You want to be flying in a full forward flight whenever you're flying over an enemy position to make it as difficult for them to hit you as possible.
And energy is survival in a battlefield, so you want to maximize the energy of your aircraft.
Roger. I think that by the time that we started the VTOL, was to be able to get eyes on the enemy. So the instruction from D4 was to come and scout.
Ideally, what you want to do in that situation is essentially put the plane into a forward orbit rather than a VSTOL.
Yeah, you have the autopilot thing, but it might get a little shaky.
Initial hard deck of 2000, there was no, you can't even see the land from that altitude.
Did you increase your view distance?
It's not possible. For some reason on this mission it blocks the alive menu.
Oh, that's
that explains that one.
Oh yeah, I could have set it in the console for you as well, Shaki. Okay, the only reason why, like I did actually go VTOL on occasionally when I played last Sunday in this, but that was all involuntary. Like I was flying really slowly, looking for a camera, and suddenly I look up and I'm thinking I'm about to stall, and I put max power. I'm not going any faster. Holy shit! I think this F-35 really is shit. And then, no, it's actually in VTOL mode. It's like, oh, thanks.
Yeah, almost not been great for that.
I managed to destroy our only UAV within LZ2 at mission start.
Yeah, that was a record.
Yeah, that was very much a record.
That is why we need to set up the UAV skill.
Yeah, Sean was like, "Yeah, try this UAV." Okay, up, down, bang. Okay.
We almost had the same kind of.
It was more like, here, try this, okay, and then suddenly you hear the circus music start. Dun, 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 dun,
dun. We had several mishaps with the reinforcements on the deck. Exiler gets into the heli, says you can unlock the controls just as a backup in case something happens to you. The moment that I do that, he takes off and slams back down into the deck.
It was hilarious because what happened was he said, okay, Exiler, get out, and then I didn't realize he actually did release the controls. So, you know, when you mouse scroll, you just instinctively push spacebar, and spacebar was take control. Then I released the control, and lo and behold, because Shock is in control, the thing just drops. But I think the funniest... But it's just creepy. The funniest part was Sharky got into the helo to position it closer to the resupply crate. So his blades hit the hitbox of the carrier, it blows up, he respawns, and as he respawns, obviously the chopper disappears, but one of the munitions still flew off and knocked him out. You guys must watch the stream, it's hilarious when you replay that.
I think there was quite a bit of wind as well.
There was.
Oh, yeah, overcast increase, yeah.
Oh, and by the way, don't step in the middle of the carrier doors. You fall through an invisible floor, and then you have to swim.
Yeah, by the tower.
Yeah, I did on all 3 decks. I added like all the way across the middle. I had to add concrete walls. You'd probably see if you looked up like concrete blocks or something to try and stop people from falling through. It actually worked. Chuck, when you first took off, you actually went straight. I think you could figure out the VTOL and said screw it, full power, right?
For some reason, there was something bugged. Because the first 2, it works every time I want to test why it's failing, then it works. And when I'm like, okay, I've got this figured out, then it doesn't work.
Also, without us not being able to kill the bunkers, probably could go we learn from it. But last night, what worked for me 100% of the time, I killed 2 bunkers in a row, 2 guns in a row. Was actually lased it myself both times from high up, and I lased it right behind the bunker, the open area. So the bombs always landed right behind the guy's back and killed him each time. And like one time, the machine gun actually flew out the front of the bunker about 50 meters. That was actually that one up the
I think that's why the last attack succeeded, because I think the bomb impacted before the bunker. I lobbed it from a long way off and started flying, and it actually detonated next to the bunker, I think, and then the blast actually did more damage than hitting it straight on the roof.
Yeah, it was to the west.
Also,
I was worried it was a misfire, and took him out.
And another thing, I don't know if this is something that went right or wrong, but the enemy BMP seemed to drive over a small pebble and it flipped itself 560 degrees in the air, 2 stories high, and disabled itself.
It's this
fucking
2
infantry flinging out of it.
We all watched
It's
that.
this hay bale in Scotland. It's packed very densely.
It was there.
Oh, there were some very funny things tonight. Armor physics is awesome. That's about it, I guess. What can we learn from it?
Yes, thank you. What can we learn from this?
Dragon 3 have 5 resupply crates.
Yeah, try and speed up the resupply process as well, because that was ticking seconds that we needed.
Jeez.
It was also designed more to have the F-35 up in the air, but you know these Russians they tend to know to have air defense umbrellas for the reinforcements.
I mean, yeah, I mean this is even after we knocked out the SA-20.
You have to have a high-low mix of AA defenses.
I think from the way the pre-briefing was done, we also didn't. It wasn't clear that we had the ability to use Ghost Rider. So there was only one Reaper allocated.
Those Ghost Rider slots and a helicopter was mentioned in the warning order.
All right.
Yeah, I what we can learn from it. I mean, it just minor gripes on Shucky's VTOLing, and then whoever told him to land up on the hill. I think that's the only other thing that went wrong. Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to add to the learning part is the curvature of this terrain. I think this is by far the best map that I've experienced, where I can actually use the curvature as cover to assault an enemy position. The bunkers were prime example. They couldn't see us up until we were guns in their faces.
Okay, I saw you use smoke. You threw smoke at them and you went up against them.
Correct, it was an assault to attempt to confuse them. And it worked, except I tripped and fell into the enemy's bullet.
Okay.
That's a good story, stick to it.
Okay. So I can't remember now. Okay, so let me just see the bunker infantry. Oh yes, I think we in the last mission we learned that they had rotary wing carriers. We didn't know if they're gonna have more. So I think I think you guys didn't. I think better to prepare for potential aircraft if you going to be bringing up all your toys from your start crates. So that include did you guys bring up the man pads after you first found the man pad after you first saw the hind?
So from 3's perspective, I did think about the hinds or any sort of air assets, and I knew that we had the javs. At that given point in time, I did not think to take them because we were literally 100 meters away, and if we were suddenly running so much around by killing targets and trying to suppress that, I think we just got sidetracked from that.
I didn't think. Yeah, I also figured that your best anti-aircraft weapon is actually the F-35. You can take out the sidewinders from quite a range away. Those hinds as well would have been another option. Okay, so I think that's probably it. Is there anything else we learned?
Just for the new guys that joined tonight, how did you guys find it?
I loved it.
And they did.
Ek het my fokker radio verloor.
There were a few times where I'm like, you go, hello, anybody there? Silence.
Yeah, I needed space in my backpack, so I kind of accidentally took it out.
Yeah, you just threw it out, eh?
Yeah.
It's not important, you can throw it out.
The thing's too loud, fuck's sake.
And I went back to get the radio and forgot to take it.
I do that sometimes. I go to the kitchen. Sometimes I go to the kitchen. I think, what am I gonna get? Forget about it. And go back upstairs.
Well, I'm guessing.
Listen, I do that way too many times to care. So.
I think he's learned early for selection, so he's prepared.
I must say,
yeah, no, I enjoyed it a lot. I think I enjoyed the sort of structure around the mission the most. You know, the formality. More than just the fuck about.
Maddox can follow orders. We told him to stick to Exiler, and he stuck to him to death.
Exactly. He even went up to the building with me to die with me.
I still think we need to go watch the stream because the instruction was okay, guys, on top of the building, and we went.
Exiler. One thing I noticed that your team actually lost you when you went into the building. Like they couldn't find your body, so like they didn't know you went up there.
I did, my instruction was up the building, but then as I went up the building, I said, okay, get in cover because there's a hind that's shooting at us.
Too late by then.
But it was too late and there was too much chaos. So I didn't expect them to find me.
Well, I misidentified a enemy thinking it was a Marine, then only saw the AK. By that time, one of my guys had been shot.
There was so many false identifications, and Sherman was always like, "No, that's a friendly. No, that's a friendly." Like, can I blow it up? Can I blow it up? No, it's a friendly.
While I was shot down, I was watching the guys over here engaging friendlies over there on the mountainside. But I was also told to come and land here, and I wasn't sure. So one thing I didn't know is didn't have situational awareness about is this friendly, is this enemy, and as I'm busy landing, this truck rolls up, and I go, is that friendly or not? And I'm told it's friendly. After I land and I get in the building, Lucas says, "Hey, we just shot those guys to shit as you were landing." And I'm like, okay. So I was told that don't worry, it's friendly, but apparently it wasn't.
So, just one thing, we know we make fun about Peps the whole night, no? And tonight he missed completely the whole entrenching. But Pips, you know that you did blow up a 68 million rand M1 Abrams tank that was...
What idiot!
Well, you know, he was sitting right between a Tunguska and a BMP. Like, what was he doing there? If he wasn't gonna cause any shit, then I was gonna take him out. Like, he must learn his job.
So that was the blue and blue incident.
No, well, the tank was a mobility kill, so there was already disembarked, which was just the carcass, but I mean, you can still, save the vehicle. So he locks on, and he's like, okay, I'm locked on. I'm like, okay, we'll send it. Off the jab goes, next moment, jick the M1 tank, bah!
Everyone is expecting the BMP to go up, and something else entirely goes up.
I think that's a court-martial defense. If I
Hey! I took 3 of the other ones, okay? 3 of the other ones, and I've never fired a javelin or a stinger.
Normally, if you abandon an M1 in the battlefield, like you have to disembark it, you do have to blow it up. So, I mean, you kind of didn't favor us.
What Pip's learned is that he's better with explosives that explode far away from him.
No,
right.
To be honest,
yeah.
The only thing that you learned is process of elimination.
100%.
Okay, and how do you guys find the Russians?
They were.
Hard to distinguish.
I kind of
With our
feel
binoculars.
they weren't Russian-like tonight. They were worse than North Korea, to be honest. In fact, I think the KPA is better than them.
Okay.
I think from these perspective, I'm saying loosely, because all our engagements were, I think, 400 meters plus. We never had anybody close to us to be in any real threat to us.
But that being said, if I was in the Americans' assault team, I would say that they were very effective, because we weren't engaged, and I think it was mostly because there was enemy AI for the enemy AI to engage, if it makes sense. So the assault team served as a perfect distraction for Zulu-Alpha to engage at will without being engaged.
Yeah.
The guy that we misidentified as well on the bottom floor of the building, the reason was because he wasn't shooting at us. So at least for like
silence it tonight, guys.
15 seconds, he was just staring at us, and then all of a sudden I got a bullet to the head.
There was a few of them tonight that I noted. They would just stare at you instead of opening fire. I don't know if their friendly fire triggers were on.
So it also made it hard to identify, because if they're not shooting at you, you're wondering what's going on.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna end it now.
Another perfect mission. We haven't had a perfect mission in a long time, I must say.
Yeah, that went quite well.
I mean, a perfect mission is one where there are no game-breaking glitches, or we actually finish on time. I mean, that was awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, no, there were any glitches. I had to fight, but okay.
Yeah, I saw a lot of glitches.
There's lots of AI convoys. like the boats. I actually had to replace the boat convoy, because they literally like went halfway to the coast and they stopped and they said, "Okay, let's all jump out and start swimming." Why are you abandoning all the boats?
The joy as a mission maker.
I wondered why you were lying on the ground half the time.
It was a headshot.
We're still continuing the stream,
He
right?
needed medical.
Yeah, no, I think that's it. Anyone else wants to add anything?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yep,
So thanks for coming, guys, and dismissed.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.
Thanks very much.
Guys.
Cheers,
Cheers.
guys.
Cheers.